U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has demanded Venezuela reopen a bridge on the Colombian border for an aid shipment organized by the opposition. Venezuelan soldiers have blocked the crossing ahead of a delivery arranged by opposition leader Juan Guaido, who has declared himself interim president. President Nicolas Maduro, who has the support of the army, has rejected letting it into the country. In a tweet, Mr. Pompeo demanded Mr. Maduro let the aid through. The Maduro regime must let the aid reach the starving people, the post reads. The Venezuelan people desperately need humanitarian aid. The US and other countries are trying to help, but Venezuela's military under Maduro's orders is blocking aid with trucks and shipping tankers. The Maduro regime must let the aid reach the starving people. Venezuela is in the grip of a worsening humanitarian crisis. Mr. Guaido is head of Venezuela's National Assembly and says the constitution allows him to assume power temporarily when the president is deemed illegitimate. He has secured the backing of over 40 countries, including the US and most Latin American and European nations. Mr. Maduro still has the support of China and Russia. The Venezuelan military had used a tanker truck and a cargo container to block access to the Chinditas bridge which links Cucuta, Colombia to Urina, Venezuela, opposition politician Franklin Darty told AFP news agency. Troops from the armed forces are blocking the pass, he said. Other opposition leaders appealed to the military to allow aid trucks to cross the border. You know there's a red line, you know well there's a limit, you know that medicines, food and medical supplies are that limit, said lawmaker Miguel Pizarro. Mr. Guaido does not control any territory in Venezuela, so, instead, he is planning to set up collection centers in neighboring countries where Venezuelans have fled to. He said he wanted to set up an international coalition to gather aid at 3 points, and press Venezuela's army to let it into the country. In a tweet on Sunday, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton said plans were being advanced. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump said in an interview the use of military force remained an option. In his State of the Union speech, he reiterated his support for Mr. Guaido, saying, "We stand with the Venezuelan people in their noble quest for freedom."